playoff game, game one, between the Penticton Junior Vees and the Kamloops Junior Blazers from the Memorial Arena in Penticton from the Al Formo broadcast gondola. We're happy to have you with us here for the second half of this hockey game as we're back underway, and Brecken Arischuk is going to move the puck up for Alex Johnson through the neutral zone for Kamloops. It's going to be picked off and sent back down the length of the ice, where it's picked up in behind the net, and Kamloops will start all over again. Now it's taken away right out front, nobody home for Penticton as Carson Earhart was in the area and he couldn't get a shot off. Now here's Steve Sauer through the middle. Arischuk picks that off. Kamloops way offside. And Arischuk will now dump in and go to work. Billy Beecroft the first back for it. For Penticton, and it's taken away by Alex Johnson. Johnson now near side. Jackson Marshall, there's a shot. Blocked by Sammy Gabriel and sent out to center where Matthew Roche moves back. Carson Earhart there as he drives him into the end boards. Caleb Virgo is going to come back on the puck and get a whistle. Ian, we'll start with you here. First of all, Reagan Coombs up off the ice under his own power. Maybe a little bit of a struggle, a little bit of help, but no ambulance necessary. That was good to see.
Yeah, it was really good to see him aware and sitting back up on his own steam and get off. It was a perfect time for the break there, and to see Coombs get back up. Hopefully we'll see him in the second half of the game here, but we'll see. But at least he's moving under his own steam.
He's not back on the bench for Kamloops, so hopefully he comes back eventually here as Matthew Lee moves the puck around. Back to full strength here as Penticton was killing the last of a penalty. That being served for too many men on the ice by Nick Graham. He's back on the ice now as Dane Bateman goes back for the puck. He hit his teammate Dawson Jenner with it, and now it's given away, and Jenner clears it into the corner. Bateman's going to come up the near side. It's given away. Here now Nick Graham can't get it out, and Bateman's going to have a chance. Now Lee keeps it in. Back down the half wall, Davidson. Couldn't handle the pass. Now it's going to come out. Lee does a good job to keep it in again. And here's Maury Babakaif. Dawson Jenner up the wall. Babakaif tips that in. Matthew Lee there to get it. It's taken away by Earhart only momentarily as Keenan Gannon's there to take it and send it back up the ice. This is Lee, near side. That's Davidson. He sends the puck in. Bobby Milligan's going to stop it at the side for Aiden Hutchison, the captain of the Penticton Tier 2 Junior Vees. He gets it up the wall, not out now as Carson Earhart can't clear. And Lyndon Gove does a good job to clear. He sends the puck down into the Kamloops zone. And Lewis Shortreed will be the first one to it for Penticton. Eric Marasco and Matthew Lee there. And the puck's taken away by Kamloops and sent out up the left wing. On the stick of Travis John, he's got the puck and he's in, he shoots, and a good save by Milligan at the top of his crease. As Alan, we'll get your first thoughts here. It's about 2 minutes gone since we got back started. What are you seeing here?
Well, we're off to a good start. Obviously, Kamloops must have had a good conversation in the dressing room. Right now, their breakout is working a lot better than it was in the first. They're making sure that they're able to get into the Penticton zone. A couple shots on goal here, so nice start for Kamloops.
There's a rim around. And Aiden Hutchison's onto the puck in the corner. Now up the wall. That's Shortreed. He gets it up for Bannywall. The puck's going to be blown dead, not blown dead due to icing. And sent to the far side where Jackson Marshall picks it up. He's bodied by Lyndon Gove, and the puck's loose. Steven Sauer. He gets the puck to Shortreed, and Lewis Shortreed will turn up the right wing. Little toe drag. He gets the puck through the neutral zone. There's a penalty coming. It's going to be Shortreed for interference.
Yeah, I gotta say, Tim, I'm pretty surprised so far with the game that there haven't been as many penalties as we expected. I don't know about you, Al, but I mean, looking at the stat sheet going into the game, I kind of assumed there'd be a lot more penalties going in. You've had, 3 or 4 so far?
Well, you know what, Ian, I mean, personally, I like to see the boys being allowed to play. I have seen a few, high shots, the odd high stick that I thought maybe should have been called, but no, the whistle's been put away, and the boys have been playing pretty good hockey. I'm a little disappointed there with Lewis Shortreed making the decision for the interference call there. Probably didn't need to do that, and now Kamloops has a chance to get a goal here.
Kamloops on the power play here, halfway through this hockey game, 10:50 to go in the second period, as Reed Newson and Billy Beecroft are after the puck in the corner. Now there's a puck. There's a big hit on the wall. That by Newson. As Peyton Ball was taken down, and now the puck's in the skates of Jackson Marshall. Now it's going to be sent up through the neutral zone. Beecroft sends it into the corner away from traffic. And here's Arischuk. Brecken Arischuk into the corner. He's bodied by Dawson Jenner. The puck's taken away. There's a shot. That by Marshall. It's tipped up and out of play. So we have a whistle, 10:17 to go in the second period. Minute 21 to go in the short read, minor penalty.
Just a shout out to Newson there. I mean, Newson's quietly played a real physical game tonight. Obviously got a stick on that one, which put the puck out of bounds and prevented a shot on goal. And just really standing tall and keeping Penticton's presence in the game physically.
You gotta say, I think that Penticton's doing a great job too of clogging up the zone there with all the passing lanes are taking them away from on the penalty kill and boxed up and getting high on the slot too when they need to be.
I find Penticton's actually very aggressive on their penalty kill, and they're doing a good job clogging up their zone in the defensive zone, and they're doing a good job to get in to put pressure like this on the offense, or on the defense, sorry, as Matthew Lee moves the puck back to Alex Johnson. Johnson works his way out from behind that net. He's going to come up the right wing. He's got some room to move. He gets over the blue line, dumps it in deep, goes to work. There's a penalty coming, and that's going to be Dane Bateman off for a trip.
Yeah, I don't know if that was as much intentional as it was just him being a little excited and getting on the forecheck there. But regardless, we're down 2, and here's a wonderful opportunity for Kamloops to put their power play to work.
Yeah, 5 on 3, 46 seconds remaining in the short read penalty. Bateman off for a trip, 2 minutes or less on that one. And Kamloops will start on the power play here with Marasco at center. McInnes on the right side. Can't see, I think that's Davidson on the left side. Roche and Tyler Bruin slot on the points. As they start out from behind their own net, and they're out to center. Marasco sends the puck in deep. It's onto the stick of a Penticton defenseman. And sent out to the point. Now down in the corner, back to the point, Roche. Far side, Tyler Bruin slot. That's Beecroft in front of the net. As now through the middle, the puck's back to Roche. Near side half wall, Marasco. Back to Roche. He's going to whine and wait. Here's Marasco now. He fires in a shot. Just hit the outside of the net. Bobby Milligan was there to make the save if it got on net. And we're back to 5 on 4. The 5 on 3 is over. Here's Roche from Marasco. Puck's tied up in his skates. He gets it back. And here's Roche. Down from Marasco. He's going to look to the front of the net. There's a shot. Milligan with the save. And the puck sent around. Roche will retrieve it at the point again. There's a shot at head height. That one's going to come an odd bounce right off the stanchion behind the net. And Milligan was sharp on that one. He got burned on it once early in the second period there. Yeah, and he didn't get caught on that one.
Milligan definitely learned from earlier on, but I think once again the Penticton penalty kill really stood up strong there. I think the 3 men in the box there pulling the triangle did an incredible job, and we're still aggressive. The guys like Carson Earhart there just really aggressive up at the point. Fantastic to watch.
There's a good clear by Manny Bannywall off the face-off. As he was being taken to the ice, he managed to get the puck back down behind Caleb Virgo. As Matthew Lee will start up from behind his own net up the right side. He's got room to skate. He's going to get the puck forward. It's errant for Caden Moore, though. And Dawson Jenner takes it and sends it right back down the ice. Where Tyler Bruin slot will pick it up behind his own net. They'll go up the left side this time. That's Travis John over there. He sends the puck down deep in the corner. Milligan comes out to rim it around. And Matthew Lee does a good job to keep it in. Here's Jenner. Jenner and Caden Moore fencing in front of the goal. And there's going to be one penalty, if not 2. And they're going to take both of them.
You know, if I'm the Kamloops bench right now, Coach John Pavlovich, I got to be happy with what the team's doing right now. They're staying in this game. They're battling for their pucks. This is an opportunity, obviously, with a 5 on 3 that slipped away. However, the momentum is definitely, fairly even right now. And I think Kamloops can capitalize on this if they continue to put that pressure on Penticton.
Referee just had a quick discussion with both benches here. And we'll have a face-off down to the left to Penticton goaltender Bobby Milligan. It's going to be Newson versus Erichuk in the draw. And Erichuk wins it clean, but too clean. As Peyton Ball couldn't get a stick on it, he's got it now at the center ice red line. And he sends it into the offensive zone. Aiden Hutchison, the first one there. Marshall is there to drive him into the boards. There's Roche with a shot tipped on and away by Marshall. Now there's a good hit and a puck to the net. That's wide. And Liam McLaren's going to send it out to neutral ice. Now it's tipped away. Here's Newson. He couldn't reach it after he tipped it away. And it's going to be sent back down into the Penticton zone. Billy Beecroft. He has it taken away. Brecken Arischuk. He does a good job to get it away from Penticton defense. But they get it back now. It's popped right out front. Look out, there's a shot. And a good save by Bobby Milligan with the splits. In an emergency situation there, keeps this game at a 2-goal lead for Penticton.
Definitely a big save by Milligan there. That could have been a game changer right that moment.
Well, Arichuk, I mean, he went into the zone, he's forechecking, he's making things happen, and he's out in front. And unselfishly, he makes the backhand pass there rather than shooting, and just about got a goal there.
Been very impressed with Brecken Arischuk here in the first half of this hockey game.
Absolutely.
He's got both Kamloops goals, and he looks dangerous every time he has the puck on his stick. And that's something you like to see. Here's Maury Babakaif through the middle. He hits Nick Graham with a pass. Puck's directed into the offensive zone. There's a little interference run by Roche. Not detected by the officials. Play goes on as Billy Beecroft moves the puck to Steve Sauer. Now up the far side, Sauer. He gets it to Peyton Ball, and Sauer's going to get it back. Now Beecroft on the near side, left wing. He's going to get it to the line, not out, and Sauer's going to have to come and clean up and send it up the other side. Peyton Ball now ships it to the neutral zone again. It's through the neutral zone. Alex Johnson just out of reach of that. And here's Billy Beecroft to send the puck out. Babakaif now takes a big hit, but here's Nick Graham. He's got Carson Earhart. They're 2-on-2. There's a shot. A rebound out front, cleared away by the Kamloops Junior Blazers. And now there's a puck looking for the stretch pass. And now comes the other way. Graham shoots, and a good glove save. Caleb Virgo aggressive at the top of his crease again to make that stop. And with 6:11 to go in the second period, it's still a 2-goal lead for Penticton.
I think with all the penalties that have just occurred the past 5-10 minutes here, you're starting to see the game open up a lot more too. You start to see the pace pick up, plays open up, and a lot of passes going through the neutral zone that weren't occurring earlier on in the game.
Well, we talked earlier about Aiden Hutchinson.
There's a shot off the draw. Lyndon Gove posting in. What a shot.
You know, I was just about to say that, you know, we talked about the captain for Penticton. And how about the captain for Kamloops? Matthew Roche is playing a great game. He's really quarterbacking his team and you know, making those outlet passes, keeping the puck in the zone and creating those opportunities. But congratulations, obviously, to Penticton on a great shot, the 5-2 game here.
So it's Lyndon Gove with the goal on a pretty shot right off a face-off win, posting in. And Penticton now leads 5-2. And here comes Gove again. He's going to try and beat Bruin slot to the puck. He does. But now the puck's given away, and here come the Kamloops Junior Blazers the other way. Taken away now. Here's Gove again with a shot. Virgo with the save. Again, 2 feet outside his crease. Out the top of the blue paint to make that save.
I think we're definitely seeing Penticton start to pick it up again a little bit. For a while there, it looked like Kamloops was taking the play to Penticton with the penalties. But Penticton came back, one quick chance, and it's back in the net. So it's up to Virgo now to really hold him in the game and see what Kamloops can do from here.
There's another one draw. A shot and another save by Virgo. On a 45-foot shot from Liam McLaren that looked pretty dangerous. He's got 2 goals already tonight. He's got 2, Gove's got 2, and Nick Graham's got the other. As we sit here with 5:43 to go in the second period. Brecken Arischuk both goals for the Kamloops Junior Blazers right now. And Sammy Gabriel now onto the puck. He leaves in the corner for Newson. Some good work there by Newson and Gabriel. But the puck's now taken away after some good work from Kamloops. Now it's out to center. Billy Beecroft's going to have to hustle to it as Davidson's there right after him, and the puck's going to be sent around to Newson. Chipped out to the neutral zone again, and Kamloops will have to start all over again from on the other side of their own red line. Davidson's going to send the puck into the corner. Steve Sauer's there to take the puck off Bobby Milligan. And the puck's tangled up in skates behind the goal line in the Penticton zone. Now Beecroft sends it around. There's a puck that chips up and out. Look out. That one will be blown dead for a whistle. Been really impressed despite the score here, guys. Kamloops has really brought it in the first 6 or 7 minutes since the ice clean. Despite giving up the goal, I think they've actually had the edge in play.
I think like you said earlier too, you alluded to is the fact that playoff hockey is a little bit different animal because you know that all that work and all the effort you put in throughout the course of the year that you could be down to your last 2 or 3 games you ever spend with these guys. So you're giving a little bit more than you would in the regular season.
You're absolutely right. The puck's back behind Bobby Milligan, and Aiden Hutchison's got it. The captain for Penticton, he gets pressured out of it by Keenan Gannon, and it comes to the wall for Carson Earhart. Earhart can't clear. There's a hard takedown by Hutchison as the puck's loose. That's going to be taken away. Earhart was into it there. There was a shot at net from Marshall that didn't get all the way there, went wide. And now the puck's tied up in skates on the wall. Nick Graham will pick it out, send it down the ice. That's icing.
Well, once again, gentlemen, we're looking at two teams that are fighting for the puck. Most of the puck battles right now are pretty even. We haven't really seen any team dominate. Both teams are showing that they want to win this game. However, out in the neutral zone, it seems to be pretty even.
Face off down to the left to Bobby Milligan. The puck's won by Kamloops. There's a shot towards goal by Roche. That misses wide right. Travis John there to get it on the other side. And Lyndon Gove sends it out to the line. Now it's going to be sent back in. It's off the pads of Sauer, and the puck's towards the front of the net. Net's off behind Bobby Milligan, but the puck's out to center. Milligan will fix his own net, and Roche goes back for it behind his own goal. He's going to get it up forward to Elias Wallace. Now through the middle, Gove is going to take that away. He gives it right back to Wallace, who's now got it. Billy Beecroft just did a great job to make sure that didn't get to net, as it's now sent to the line. And Manny Bannywall sends it out to center. He's going to fight with Travis Shawn for the puck now, and it's loose. Here's Shortreed with a shot. That's off a stick and up and out of play with 3:25 to go in the second period.
How about that shift by Elias Walsh? I mean, Walsh had a pretty solid season. He got himself 7 points for Kamloops this year, but he rushes in that zone, gets a shot from the outside, and obviously Mulligan had a little bit of a difficulty with that shot, and it presented an opportunity for Kamloops to get a goal. So good on Wallace for getting in the zone and at least getting a shot on goal.
There's a shot off the blocker of Caleb Virgo as the puck's loose on the end boards, and Erichuk comes out with it. He gets it to the line. A good job by Sammy Gabriel of the Penticton Midget Junior Vees to get it, to keep it in the zone. Here's Newson. Newson sends it back in on the cycle. Nobody there to get it. And Jaden Davison sends it back. Now it's out in the slot, and nobody there to take it for the Penticton Junior Vees, and it's sent back out Newson for McLaren, and McLaren sends it in. Right on Virgo, he'll cover that up with Sammy Gabriel right close by. Things kind of grinding to a halt a little bit here. Lots of whistles in the last 4 or 5 minutes, but I don't think Kamloops would want it any other way right now.
No, if you're Kamloops, that's what you want to do right now. Sort of slow the pace down, keep it down to a grind, and hope for an opportune moment to get a goal, pop one in, make it 5-3. I mean, Penticton right now, they look to be on pace for their goal average per year. They've got about 74 goals,
right now, yeah.
15 games, so about 5 goals per game.
There's a shot through traffic stopped by Caleb Virgo. Again, despite the 5 goals against, very sharp for the Kamloops team here.
He's definitely keep them in there.
Well, the second period has been quite a bit different. Oh, another shot on goal there. Quite a bit different than the first period in terms of possession. Penticton had Kamloops really hemmed in the first there, and we're seeing definitely the second Kamloops is bringing their own and definitely sharing their time in puck possession.
There's another face-off win. That puck sent towards the net. Carson Earhart there. He couldn't get it to the net. Now it's out in the slot. There's Graham with a shot. He fanned on it. And now Babakaif in behind the net. He's taken down. Play goes on. The puck's loose. And it's sent out off the stick of Carson Earhart by Matthew Roche. And down the ice where Milligan plays it to the near side. Now it's sent back behind the net for Sauer. Sauer up the wall. He couldn't find a pass as Graham takes down his man. That was Peyton Ball. And Carson Earhart has the puck. Through the middle, here's Babakaif in with moves. And it's laying loose in the crease. There's a couple of shots. And there's a penalty coming. I'm not sure to who. I think to Kamloops. It is Kamloops. Nets off behind Caleb Virgo. As somebody came charging in there, it's going to be an interference penalty, actually.
Well, Kamloops got away with one there, guys. That puck was sitting there in the crease, and it was wide open. They got quite lucky there. They cleared that puck out.
Yeah, they took a penalty for their trouble, but they didn't give up a goal against. So that's Matthew Roche. He'll go sit for 2 minutes or less in the penalty box. 1:53 to go here in the second period. Again, on behalf of Shaw TV, we're happy to have you with us. Tim Hogg alongside Ian Lobb and Alan Beckingham here to bring you Midget Tier 2 hockey action between the Midget Penticton Junior Vees and the Kamloops Junior Blazers. 5-2 to score here with 1:44 to go in the second period. And here's Dane Bateman at the point for Penticton. He has a shot that's blocked into the paraphernalia of Jackson Marshall. He keeps it loose, but Lyndon Gove's got the puck. Down in the corner, short read. Lewis short read. He comes up to the half wall. He's going to stop and wait. And here's Gove. As they all collapse towards the net, Lyndon Gove. He comes back up to the top. Dawson Jenner. Back down the wall for Gove. Jenner barely kept that one in. Back to the point. Jenner winds and fires into the shin pads of Marshall. There's another shot. Gove with a shot and a great diving save. Caleb Virgo again.
That was
how many times have we seen that tonight where Virgo dive to make a save? I mean,
he hurt himself
really
on that play.
He does look like he's injured himself though, doesn't he? Helmet off.
He threw everything he had to make that save. That was reminiscent of Fleury in the Stanley Cup against Detroit back in 2006.
A young Patty Waugh in 1986 for the Canadians. You know, it's quite nice to see a goaltender with that kind of effort. And he looks like he's okay now. But how about Lyndon Gove there? Lyndon Gove, wide-o, fires that puck.
He had nothing but net.
Yeah. And you know the patience in terms of Penticton that play. Gove walked around from behind the net, patient back and forth with the D, taking his time to create that opportunity, and what an opportunity it was.
That could have very easily been 6-2 right now. Yeah, your best penalty killer on the box too for Kamloops, so to be able to keep it tight right now is pretty impressive.
Here's Reed Newson. He sends the puck back to Steven Sauer. As they're still on the power play here, that was McLaren dumped in front of the net, and he's now got the puck in behind the goal. Liam McLaren going to survey himself, walk back out Steven Sauer. Now McLaren in the half wall, he shoots. There's a rebound out front, and it just misses the net. Sammy Gabriel on the backhand just couldn't lift it over. Caleb Virgo. As now the puck's back to the point. Hutchison, far side. Sauer, he's going to shoot one towards the net. And that's wide. Newson's there to pick it up. 30 seconds to go here in the second period. As now Gabriel with a shot. That's wide of the goal to the left. Nobody saw that one until it was by the goal. Now Gabriel again down in the corner. Newson out front. He was looking for McLaren. Again looking for the hat trick. And that one's cleared by Kamloops. 15 seconds to go in the second period. As Milligan moves the puck back up the wall to Sauer. There's a puck through. It hits Maury Babakayev in the skates. And Sauer is going to move the puck through the middle. That's going to do it for the second period. As Babakayev was in on a rush, but he didn't get a shot off in time. Bit of a drawn-out second period here with the flood in the middle and the injury timeout, but a pretty good period overall, I think, for both teams.
I mean, from what I saw, I got to say right now that that save by Virgo a few minutes ago, that was definitely the play of the game for me so far. I mean, he was at the top left of his crease, totally flayed out, then suddenly dove back across to make that save. I want to see the replay on that. I can't lie.
Yeah, if I'm picking stars tonight, it doesn't matter how many goals go in behind him. He's one of them. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, the defensive side of Kamloops right now is definitely keeping this game close. I think I've got players like Peyton Ball, Roche from Kamloops. Those guys are keeping it tight. They're fighting those battles down low. They're getting the puck out. But Penticton keeps coming on, and this game is a fun one to watch right now. It's definitely anybody's game still. Still got a full period. Only down by 3 goals. So hopefully Kamloops can get something going here in Penticton. Kudos to them right now. They're bringing their game and they're getting their shots and doing what Penticton does.
They went 12-2-1 in the regular season. They had a really good year, finished first in their division, and they're showing why here tonight. They've got 7 seconds of power play time here left before Matthew Roche comes out of the penalty box. They haven't scored on it, obviously, but they've looked pretty dangerous on the power play tonight.
Well, and like any sort of playoff game, and regardless of what sport you're looking at, you need your best players to be your best players, and that's what we're seeing tonight from both teams.
We are ready to go for the third period here from Penticton's Memorial Arena, the Al Formo broadcast gondola here high above center ice. We're happy to have you with us as the puck's down for the third period. And Carson Earhart has it for Penticton. He's going to streak in right off the draw. Earhart scores! What a pretty goal that was.
I mean, so far, from what we've seen, like Carson Earhart tonight, the kid's been all over the ice. He's been back and forth on defensive zone, whether it be killing penalties. And he makes that play just now, breaking through the neutral zone at full speed and just leaving everybody behind. I don't think Virgo will have much of a chance in that one.
Just 9 seconds into the period, right off the opening face-off. And Penticton leads 6-2. Now the puck down right below us here. Brecken Arischuk after it with Earhart, and Erischuk comes up with it. He sends it loose to the Penticton blue line, and Dawson Jenner goes to the far side for Hutchison. Aiden Hutchison, he sends the puck down into the Kamloops zone. Matthew Lee there to get it. He's going to reverse behind the net. It's going to come back behind the net now as Matthew Lee's going to get it back. And he sends it up the wall. Here's Erichuk. Look out, Brecken Erichuk looking for the hat trick. He had a partial break, but he couldn't handle the puck. And now Erichuk through the middle. What a good pass. Just broken up by a good stick of Aiden Hutchison. As now we're through the middle. Here's Erichuk again. He's going to dump the puck into the defensive zone for Penticton. They're going to go get it. This is Dawson Jenner. Around the back for Beecroft. Jenner's going to get the puck back, and now he's going to give it back to Beecroft. Her turns away from pressure by Marasco, and Lyndon Gove comes onto the puck. They still haven't cleared the zone. Gove sends the puck around the back for Beecroft. They're going to go up the wall. Manny Bannywall can't corral that pass, and Peyton Ball sends it loose to the wall. Now Gove. Good job by Shortry to stay onside. Gove through the middle. Nobody there to tap the puck home. As it's now loose behind the net, and Roche sends it loose to the wall. Here's Aiden Hutchison with a shot that's kicked away by Caleb Virgo, and the puck's loose to Peyton Ball. Through the middle, here's Hutchison. He winds and fires. There's a rebound. It's coming to the front of the net. And Virgo stops that before it gets into danger for a whistle.
Ooh, I didn't like to see that, gentlemen. You know, Hutchinson lined up for a shot from the point there, and Davidson in his attempt to block that shot. His body turned there, and his back was facing that shot for a moment there. You know, it's quite fortunate it didn't hit him, but, I mean, Kamloops is all in there. Their defense is playing hard, and they're trying to get that puck out.
So we'll have a face-off down to the left of Caleb Virgo. 18-13 to go here in the third period, 6-2 in favor of the Penticton Junior Vees. And the puck's kicked back to the point. McLaren for Hutchison, there's a shot. And that's kicked up and out of play by the right pad of Caleb Virgo.
Let's see, overall tonight so far, I've been pretty impressed with the Penticton defense too. I mean, guys like Hutchison and Beecroft, they all seem pretty calm with the puck back there, able to stay calm and make smart plays out of their zone and in the zone. They're keeping the puck in tight.
They're very mobile, I've found. They're very mobile with the way they move the puck, and they don't waste too many movements, which is good to see. Here's Newson off a shot from the point. He couldn't put that puck out front. There was a big hit from Roche in behind the net. Now Gabriel back to the point. It's taken away as Travis Johns hit hard by Aiden Hutchison, and now Hutchison's got the puck. Into the offensive zone. It's taken away by Peyton Ball, but retrieved by Hutchison. Now it's sent loose, and Dane Bateman does a good job to keep it away from Keenan Gannon, but Gannon is going to get it and send it into the zone. It's going to come dangerously out front, cleared away by the stick of Bateman and sent out off the stanchion again. A funny bounce here at the Memorial Arena. There's a big hit by Hutchison as Travis John is onto the puck with Reed Newson in the corner. Liam McLaren there to help. He's going to get the puck, and he's going to get it out to neutral ice onto the stick of Peyton Ball. Now Ball gets it to Gannon. Gannon takes a hit. Gabriel takes the puck. And Penticton's out through center. Here's Gabriel. He's 1-on-4 now as his mates go to change. As there's a mover on the outside by Gabriel. He gets the puck out front. It's taken away. And here's Steven Sauer. Gabriel now. There's a shot towards the net. That's wide. And Billy Beecroft is at the point. Here comes Graham on the circle. He's going to power to the front of the net. Bannywall with a shot. As there's a melee in front of the net now. I think that was Nick Graham taken down, and Matthew Lee's going to go to the penalty box.
Well, I think that was a little bit of frustration there, guys. I mean, Sammy Gabriel's, he's got a 4-on-1, and he turns on the Jets a little bit of toe drag, throws the puck, goes around the net, and they're chasing him at that point. And he still, you know, the patience that he has, you know, at that point, finally the puck comes to the front of the net, and they start to get a little aggressive. It's just letting a little bit loose, a little bit of frustration, speed of the Vees right now. Try to keep it up and get a possession of that puck back to Kamloops.
A face-off down in the Kamloops zone. Penticton to the power play as Nick Graham's got the puck on his stick. He's going to reverse down for Carson Earhart, the latest goal scorer for the Penticton Junior Vees. He's got the puck now. Back to the point, Sauer. Here's Earhart on the half wall. They set up the umbrella and they go to work. Here's Sauer for Beecroft on the near side, right point. He's going to wait for traffic to form in front. Now pass off to Graham. And now Babakaif in front. There's a rebound. And Caleb Virgo makes saves on both of those and covers up for a whistle.
So Penticton's really taking it casual on the power play there. They're not trying to rush anything, setting up their spots, looking for open shooting lanes, and waiting for an opportunity to come their way. So pretty much still in pretty much control.
Yeah, Carson Earhart sure is looking good tonight as well. I mean, he was wide open on the left side there and ready. Penticton setting themselves up nicely, showing much more patience, and they're looking like they're getting ready to strike again here.
We'll have a face-off in the same spot again. It's going to be Caden Moore for Kamloops and Lewis Shortreed for Penticton. As Shortreed wins the draw back to Billy Beecroft. Beecroft down in the corner. Bannywall, far side. Lyndon Gove. He's waiting to look for some movement as Bannywall comes through the middle. He's going to come onto the half wall now. And Gove's got the puck. He gives it off. Manny Bannywall back to the point. Sauer. Back to Bannywall on the half wall. They walk in and shoot. That's wide of the goal. And Billy Beecroft retrieves on the other side. Beecroft now walks the line. There's a shot towards the net. Shortreed right there. He's dumped in front of the goal. And the play's blown dead as it was underneath Shortreed. With 1:07 to go in the Lee penalty.
I know we've talked about this a few times tonight, gentlemen, but I can't really say enough about Caleb Virgo again. I mean, just positional-wise, if you watch him how he's tracking that puck, his attention to detail tonight is really showing through. Penticton's passing that puck around so well, but he's tracking it, he's staying with it, and right there he makes a nice save.
I agree with you, Al. I mean, one thing you're seeing from Caleb tonight, too, Caleb Virgo, is the fact that he is staying so calm in the net. The kid's very athletic. I mean, the guy is very athletic. He's shown that over time and time again tonight. But just as calm to me here, when the scrum starts up in front of his net, he hops out, relaxes, resets, refocuses, and gets back in the net. It's been a strong game.
There was a good save by Virgo again, as Shortreed was going to the net. And he's now on the draw again. He wins it back to Bateman. Dane Bateman, there's a shot by Jenner that's blocked and sent the length of the ice. Bobby Milligan gets a touch on the puck, and here's Dane Bateman. He skates out from behind his own net. He's hooked. There's a penalty upcoming. To Kamloops, it's going to be McInnes. As now the puck's loose, and there's a shot. Another good save by Virgo, but he got wrapped up around the post there. I hope he's okay. Looks like he's okay. As McInnes is going to go off for hooking. And it'll be a Penticton 5-on-3 now for 36 seconds.
Yeah, we don't like to see that here. We're down 6-2 game, down 5-on-3. Penticton looks like their power play is warming up nicely here. What do you think, Ian?
Yeah, I agree with you there, Al. It's we're starting to see Penticton really start to show what they're about and really take control of this game. I mean, the power play is definitely putting them in the right place, and they're strong. The defensemen are really holding the line, and it's a well set up power play.
There's a face-off win. Sauer with a shot right into the belly of Caleb Virgo. He's going to stop those every time, unimpeded from the point.
You got to think, though, look at that last shot here. Penticton's got to get guys in front of the net. Virgo is having a great game. We all agree on that one. If Penticton's going to capitalize on it, they got to get guys to the net and make those shots difficult for him to see.
Absolutely. He's not giving up much of a rebound.
There's a face-off win again by Penticton. Here's Hutchison at the point, right in the middle. There's a shot. That by Gove. And that one's blocked. Now through the middle. Hutchison's onto it again. Hutchison and Sauer change spots. And now Sauer's got the puck at the point. Back for Gove with a shot that's blocked up high and sent loose into the corner. Now it's up the wall and down the ice. Over the head of Aiden Hutchison, and Bobby Milligan will stop it up for his teammate, Steve Sauer. Now Sauer up the wall. That one hits Liam McLean. And Penticton back on the power, still on the power play. The 5-on-3 is over. As now Beecroft moves to the far side, Dawson Jenner. Jenner, he turns away from traffic. He's going to skate through the neutral zone. Finds McLaren. McLaren now finds Babakaif, who's down the left wing. He leaves for his teammate Gabriel. Now back to Babakaif. Babakaif up top. Jenner now moves to the half wall, and Babakaif didn't see that one go through his skates. It's back down the ice. 45 seconds to go in the penalty. 14:05 in the third period. Penticton leading 6-2. Up the wall, Babakaif through the middle. Here's Carson Earhart. Earhart. A nifty move now down in the corner. Babakaif, Earhart going to the net. There's a shot that's blocked. He's going to have another shot that's blocked again. Elias Wallace with both of those blocks. As now Earhart has the puck up high. There's Beecroft with a shot, and Virgo with the save again. Able to be aggressive at the top of his crease. But you can see that he felt that one. He took an extra second there before he got up.
This is pretty impressive watching that the penalty kill there for Kamloops. Is that Bruin slot number 5 and Roche were out there for a majority of the entire penalty kill and managed to clear the crease, keep it an open lane for Virgo to watch. So it's pretty impressive. Both boys must be pretty tired right about now.
There's a shot in the left pad save from Virgo. As the puck's now to the point, kept in by Bateman. Down in the corner. Back up top, kept in by Hutchison. He fanned on a shot. And that's cleared by Kamloops down the ice. Dane Bateman will go back for it. And the puck's now loose in the middle. Carson Earhart, a nifty move around there. Here's Babakaif down the left wing. He's going to try and move outside inside. Can't do it now. He wraps one around, and he doesn't get it all the way out front. Now here comes Kamloops. There's a keep in by Earhart, only momentarily. As there's Marshall to tip it in, and it's blocked by Milligan for a whistle.
So here we have a 6-2 game. Kamloops just killed a 5-on-3 penalty. Really, Penticton didn't get a whole lot of opportunities there. Carson Earhart had a few chances there. He's got some great hands, patience, obviously. But really, that's a celebration right there for Kamloops. This is some momentum. We've got 12:52 left in the game here. Maybe they can make something happen, capitalize on this.
There's lots of time to have it do something, that's for sure. As there's a good forecheck by Caden Moore. And he puts a good hit now again on Lyndon Gove. There's a shot towards the net. Milligan with a stop. Travis John in the area, trying to make things happen for the Kamloops Junior Blazers.
I think in this period, you definitely see Penticton start to take the physical edge to the game and be a little bit stronger overall. But I gotta say, like, to your point there, Alan Tim, is the fact that Kamloops is not giving in. They're not giving up. They're still fighting through, and this bodes well for the rest of this game and tomorrow's game.
There's a pass forward. Lyndon Gove couldn't reach that one as it was just out of his reach from Manny Bannywall. And the whistle will come, and the faceoff will come down to the left of Caleb Virgo now.
Well, you know what? Regardless of what the score ends up in this game, it's a best of 3. Kamloops has to feel good about their turnout tonight. They've come out, they've shown Penticton this is a different team than they played last weekend, and Penticton's going to have to come to play every game.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's going to be any free ones ever in this series. There's a shot right off the head of Caleb Virgo. And now there's a shot towards the net. And that was Short Reed with a tip in front. And that was just wide of the goal. Now here's Short Reed again. He's got Bannywall going to the net. There's a little toe drag, and it gets to the far post. Not even Manny Bannywall was expecting it to get to the far post. And now he's got the puck again. He shoots, and that's blocked by the shoulder of Virgo and sent wide. Now here's Keenan Gannon. He's got John coming up late. And Billy Beecroft did a good job to get that puck away from the Kamloops offense. And here's Bannywall up the wall. Now Steve Sauer, he makes a shake and bake move out of his own zone. He's going to get over center and dump it in. Sammy Gabriel, fresh off the bench, he can fly as he puts a body on Roche on the forecheck. Now here's Dane Bateman. He gets it down into the corner. Matthew Roche there to get it, and he ships it right up. He hits Reed Newson with it, and Newson leaves on the wall. There's Gabriel with a shot. It tips forward. It's still there, and it's cleared out by Tyler Bruin's slot. Right before Liam McLaren was absolutely cleared out by Roche. Now Penticton's offside. A couple of Penticton players have words with the referee.
Yeah, it's definitely starting to get a little more physical here, guys, and real good shift by Manny Bannywall there for Penticton. Really stepped up his game there. Cleared the puck out of their own end, took it through the neutral zone, started to make things happen for Penticton.
Yeah, I think guys like Reed Newson too is showing some good hands tonight too, and I was really pretty impressed with Sauer on the back end coming through the neutral zone in the last play.
Here's a face-off win for Kamloops. Peyton Ball moves the puck into the corner. And now Liam McLaren's got it in his feet. He's watched by Lee. It's tied up in skates. They'll tie it up there. Arischuk comes away with it. And he sends it up the left wing. Travis John. He gets over center, dumps it in deep. He's going to go after it. As Milligan now sends it around the corner. Elias Wallace there. He drops in the corner. John back to the wall for Peyton Ball. Now down in the corner, Arischuk, nice little try to get out front. And a good job by Dane Bateman to make sure that didn't get there. Now Bateman's got the puck. in the corner. Now it's out front. Look out. It's tied up in skates. Nobody knows where it is. And it's taken away by Dawson Jenner and sent out to the line. Here's Lee with a shot. Bobby Milligan with the save there, as now the puck's going to come to the point. Another good job by Matt Lee to keep it in, but it's going to be sent out eventually by the Penticton defense. And now here's Travis John on the far side. Walks in and has a shot. Bobby Milligan with the save. And a quick whistle blows play dead. Aiden Hutchison now is going to take a penalty. And I think that's exactly what Travis John was trying to do there, was just get close enough that he drew a penalty.
I think that the correlation between John and Darcy Tucker is not too far off.
He's getting the penalty.
Oh, really?
I thought it was the other way around.
I thought it was going to send both of them, but yeah, it looks like just Travis John is going to go. You know, maybe goaltender interference. He a little too aggressive in there. You know what? Kamloops does not need that right now.
They just started to get some momentum back in the Penticton zone, and that line with Arishuk and Travis there looked pretty good coming in. Well, you got 2 minutes to kill off, I guess, now.
I would argue that other than maybe Caleb Virgo, Brecken Arichuk's been the best player tonight for the Kamloops Junior Blazers. Obviously, he's got the 2 goals, but seems to have a little flash and dash to his game, and he does something with the puck every time he has it on his stick.
Yeah, I would agree with that, Tim. And, you know, also looking at Matthew Roche on the D there, the captain of Kamloops. You know, consistent. He's played a lot of minutes tonight. A lot of battles down low in his own end. You know, Penticton's constantly been on them, and he's standing in there. And a number of times tonight I've watched as Roche has been the one that's been able to clear the puck out for Kamloops and make things happen for them.
I think this Roche makes it look pretty effortless, too. He doesn't look like he's exerting too much back there on the back end.
Well, let's see if they can kill this one, gentlemen.
Face-off win forward, Maury Babakaif. Down the left wing, he's going to be met on the wall by Tyler Bruin-Slot. And now Nick Graham has the puck behind the net. He leaves at the side for Babakaif. Good job by Bruin-Slot to make sure to take it away. And here's Jackson Marshall. He's going to tie it up on the wall. And it's taken away. Here's Babakaif. Now back to the point. Earhart. He'll come near side to Steven Sauer. Now Aiden Hutchison. Hutchison with a shot. That's wide of the goal. Nick Graham with the rebound. Tried to drag it to the front of the net. It was cleared away. And here's Steven Sauer at the point. Now Babakaif. Back to the point. Sauer with a shot that takes a deflection in the slot area, and Babakaif's back to the puck in the corner. He's checked by Roche as the puck's left. There's a big hit by Preston Gara Ibbotson, and now another big hit in the corner, as they got to be careful here that things don't come unglued, as Marshall and Earhart are into it, as there's a shot to the net. Graham has it taken away. Now he's checked. Puck on the wall. It's sent into the corner. Babakaif back to the point. Steve Sauer. He's going to drag to the middle. Aiden Hutchison. Hutchison's going to change the angle. He finds Babakaif. There's a shot. And that hit Graham. And rolls to Virgo. And he'll stop that one for a whistle.
Once again, you're seeing Bruin, Slot, and Roche out there for the majority of the penalty kill, and doing a fantastic job. And that definitely became a more physical penalty kill of the ones I've seen so far. Yeah,
an excellent battle happening down low there between Marshall and Earhart. I mean, that's I'd give that win to Kamloops on that one. And Marshall fought hard, and he basically isolated one of their most talented players in Earhart.
Here's Beecroft. Now Bannywell takes a stick up high, and that was Lee. He's going to get a penalty, maybe even for a hit to the head, as there's another hit in the corner. And there's an ugly hit. Aaron Bannywell and Lee are into it. You'd want to probably kick both those guys out of the game here, just to not let anything escalate.
You know what, Tim? I mean, it's a 6-2 game. We look at the penalty minutes again. We talked about this earlier. 631 total penalty minutes for Penticton this season. 473 for Kamloops. The refs do not want to let our officials don't want to let this game get away from them, right?
If you're Penticton too, you want to keep the game as it is right now. Keep your guys safe. Keep it out of it. Get ready for next game.
Penticton's actually getting an extra penalty here by the looks of things.
Oh, Lyndon Gove's going to the box.
Lyndon. Not sure what's going on below us here. There's Jaden Davidson having words with
You see
the
that
Kamloops bench. He's going to be thrown out of the game. As he now just punched an official. That'll be an interesting one to see what happens there, but
So there we have a little bit of a showdown there, and you see Sammy Gabriel really giving Davidson a little bit of lip there as he's leaving the game. And we talked about it earlier. This is getting personal. These guys have played a lot of hockey against each other, and this is again best of 3. We'll see how this carries over into the next game.
now Dawson Jenner having words at the Kamloops bench too. But we'll see what comes of this here. It looks like just the 1-2 minute penalty on the board at least.
Looks like Davidson's out of the game.
Davidson has been sent out of the game. At the very least, it will be a 10-minute misconduct. I believe it will probably be a gross misconduct or a match penalty, one of the two. Being that he took two solid swipes at the linesman there as he was trying to separate him from the Penticton bench, and then he left and he came back to the ice, so that might add on to it. You never want to see that kind of thing.
Yeah, but I've seen a lot of referee contact lately, especially in the pros too, with Dennis Weidman last night.
That was something else. I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, that's a whole other conversation right there, Weidman. But you're right, unprecedented. Coming back to Davidson, I mean, he led the Kamloops this year with 92 penalty minutes. For the most part, he's been a real positive for the team this year. But down 6-2 and he lost his composure, and Penticton was not letting him get away with that.
Maybe he's just trying to get his team fired up a little bit too, and try to remind them that we're still in the game here. We're still trying to put a battle up, but maybe just took a little bit too far this time.
Yeah, I think there'll be some supplemental discipline for that one from OMAHA. We'll see what goes on there. But in any event, we're playing 4-on-4 here for 27 seconds with 8:40 to go here in the third period. And then Penticton will be on the penalty kill for about a minute and a half after that. Here's Roche down in the corner behind his net. He's going to be met by Sammy Gabriel, and the puck's loose into the neutral ice. We're playing 4-on-4 here, guys. Lots of room to move around. And here's Reed Newson. He'll send the puck in right on Caleb Virgo, who leaves for Matthew Roche. And he sends the puck up and down the ice. Penticton now in the penalty kill for a minute 30. And Gabriel tips the puck into the offensive zone. It's going to be sent out the other side. Here's Alex Johnson. He's caught from behind, and there's a big run by Sammy Gabriel. Never like to see something like that.
Oh, Sammy Gabriel had him lined up, and he just got out of the way, and obviously Sammy ended up hitting his own player. But, if I'm Penticton right now, we want to call those boys down a little bit. Calm them down. We got lots of hockey to play here.
Keep the composure, right?
Absolutely.
It's going to be, you got to play these guys tomorrow for sure, and possibly on Sunday.
Like we said, it's game 1, first round.
Yeah, game 1, first round. Game 2 goes Saturday. Game 3 goes Sunday. So things can get very interesting very quickly here between these two teams.
One of the things that's really standing out here, gentlemen, is the speed of Penticton. Your players, your Earhart, your Gabriels. I mean, those guys, 2-3 steps are in full speed, and it's pretty hard for a team, any team, let alone Kamloops, to keep up with those guys.
Here's Dane Bateman. He sends the puck out. Roche now inside his own zone. He's going to come up the right wing for Caden Moore. Moore is met by Nick Graham, and the puck sent loose. Here's Brecken Arischuk. Arischuk, he can't get past the blue line. And now they've got the puck again. Here's Marasco. He sends it down into the corner. Dane Bateman there first. And now Graham can't clear it. Here's Marasco again. On the half wall. The power play set up. Here's Marshall with a shot. That's blocked by Carson Earhart. And the puck's loose up the left wing. Roche does a good job to get over and take it away from Nick Graham. And Matthew Roche will send the puck up the wall on the right wing side. Caden Moore. He comes on and he's clipped by Babakayev. And the puck's going to roll to Bobby Milligan for a whistle.
Yeah, Milligan's smart to hold the puck there. I mean, just slow this game down at this point. Get everybody to calm down. 6:59 left in the game. 6-2 game. There's nothing for Penticton to win here by keeping this puck going.
Oh, I just got to keep it clean. Make sure nobody gets hurt, suspended, anything like that. We just want to keep things clean here. 6:50 to go in the third period. Kamloops on the power play. This is Tyler Bruin's slot. There's a shot to the left post. Milligan makes the save there as Wallace and Sauer were into it. And now the puck's loose for Babakaif in the neutral zone. Maury Babakaif, he can't get around Tyler Bruin's slot. As now Babakaif takes the puck into the corner. He's met by 3 junior Blazers. And the puck's around to Peyton Ball. Ball now takes a big hit. And here's Gary Ibbotson. He gets the puck loose and Keenan Gannon sends it in. Now Elias Wallace, he gets the puck around the back. Gary Ibbotson tries to get it to the front of the net. Milligan stops that. And Shortreed's going to send it around where Lyndon Gove is going to have it and send it around Bruin's slot. Bruin's slot can't get him. Here's Gove again. Gove with a shot. He's hooked down. There's a penalty coming. As now Shortreed's on it. And Gabriel. Gabriel's hit hard there. Shortreed with a shot. Virgo will glove that down. Blow it dead. And there's going to be, I'm sure, another penalty coming here to Kamloops. After a push from Preston Gary Ibbotson.
I think the refs are definitely showing they're on top of it right now and separating things before they start, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, you don't like to see the train coming off the tracks here. Hopefully Kamloops doesn't start to lose composure. You know, just another shout out to a notable defenseman, number 5 there for Kamloops, Bruin Slot. You know, you watch him in front of their own net, playing physical, clearing guys, hard into the boards. You know, just really calm, composed, getting the puck out. You know, after Regan Coombs left the game there, we've had to see obviously a little bit of a shorter bench on D, and some of their guys are definitely stepping up.
Definitely. I mean, you see definitely Bruin, Slot, and Roche. The two of them are just killing the ice time tonight. They probably played half the game, the two of them.
Yeah, they're playing a lot of hockey, that's for sure. And they're both very, very good defenders, very important players for the Kamloops Junior Blazers. As there's a shot that hits Liam McLaren in the back on the way to the net, that courtesy of Sammy Gabriel. And Reed Newson leaves for Gabriel on the half wall. Back to the point, Dawson Jenner. Jenner, back to the half wall, Gabriel. Now Bateman back for Jenner. He's going to shoot, and that's wide of the goal. And cleared out down the ice by Travis John. As Dawson Jenner goes back to get it, Justin McInnes there to watch. As Jenner will wait for his teammates to circle, and he's going to go to work on the power play. Jenner, he's going to move out the left wing side over the net and up the left wing. There's a good clip by Travis John on Bateman. And now he goes back to him on a hit again. There's a good clear by Roche, sends that puck down the ice. Bobby Milligan sends it up. And there's a penalty coming to Bateman, I believe.
You know, I think Bateman's had a great game tonight, actually. He's made some great plays, really controlled the puck in the offensive zone, and made some good back-checking plays as well. So, interesting guy to watch. I mean, obviously, like Carson Earhart and a few other guys really stand out, but Bateman and Newson have pretty good guys to watch tonight.
And they've both had a pretty good game, and you saw right there, Penticton captain Aiden Hutchison went over to talk to the referee. I think about that last stoppage, that penalty to Preston Gary Ibbotson. I think that was the second penalty on a play, but they didn't take the original penalty, which was to Peyton Ball for tripping. Now Alex Johnson can't get the puck in the zone. It's loose. Here's Steven Sauer. He goes up the wall, nobody home. Nick Graham does a good job to get to the puck. And he sends it down into the corner, Matthew Roche. Roche down the ice. That's going to be icing as they're playing 4-on-4. And we have a whistle here as Manny Bannywell freed from the penalty box.
Maybe we started off the game pretty well with very few penalties for the first period and a half. And so I'd say we've made up to their average for both teams in the second half of this game.
Yeah, I'm starting to see why both teams average so many penalties. Hey, here we go.
They would combine average 75-ish penalty minutes a game. So that's where you're seeing the rest of this here through the third period. We got 4 minutes and 25 seconds to go as that's going to be knocked down with a hand pass, and the faceoff will come just outside the Penticton blue line.
Yeah, 4-on-4 hockey. You know what? This game definitely has opened up since the get-go. A little bit of open ice, and I think that does benefit Penticton a little bit more just because of their speed, but you know, and with the 4-on-4 hockey is always just a little more entertaining to watch as well.
There's Steven Sauer. He gets the puck through Matthew Roche, and here's Lyndon Gove. He had Carson Earhart going to the net. He couldn't make the pass. And here comes Roche with Erichuk. Erichuk dumps the puck in. And Kamloops is going to pull their goalie here with 4 minutes left. In a last-ditch effort to see if they can generate a little offense, 5 on 4 right now. Eventually it'll be 6 on 5. Now here's Lyndon Gove. He tips the puck to the blue line. Roche keeps it on the right side of the blue line, but here's Gove again. Gove now takes a hit from Travis John, and the puck's back behind the Kamloops net, which is empty. Here's Roche. Through the middle with the puck. He's going to come down the right wing and drop off for Erichuk. Erichuk tried to get it back at him. There's a shot for the empty net. No icing as Penticton now on the penalty kill. And Peyton Ball back inside his own zone for the puck. He'll skate out of his own zone up the right side. He cuts back to the middle and finds Travis John. There's a shot stopped by Bobby Milligan. For a whistle with 3:21 to go here in the third period. 21 seconds to go in the Kamloops power play.
So what do you think the game plan is going to be tomorrow for Kamloops coming after this game?
I believe it's an afternoon game tomorrow. Obviously, these games will be televised after this series is finished. But yeah, hopefully the hometown crowd in Kamloops can give them a bit of a boost, and obviously they can, get focused on their game plan again and just celebrate some of the successes they've had tonight, because they really have played a solid game.
There's a good pass from Matthew Lee up the far side. Peyton Ball trying to get to the middle. Marasco couldn't get the puck on net, and there's a good stick by Manny Bannywall to get it away from Matthew Lee, as the puck's now going to be sent to the line and out to center, where Travis John's back inside his own zone. Now it's tipped towards an empty net by Bateman, fresh out of the penalty box, and he's going to eat it in the corner. Bannywall now, he tries a puck towards the front of the net. It's taken away, and Peyton Ball will turn behind his own net. 2:38 to go here in the third period. Eric Marasco, he sends the puck down into the zone. Bobby Milligan reverses it around, and the puck's tied up in skates in the corner. Now it's going to come out. Peyton Ball with a shot, and Milligan stops that one as he almost had that go past him. Now he's going to jump on the puck. For a whistle here with 2:19 to go in the third period.
Kamloops has definitely got a shot here. They've had a couple good bounces, a couple things go their way, and Milligan's come up big. I think Bennewall there saved one, I think.
I think you're right. With a good stick in front of the net. I think you're absolutely right.
Well, you got to hand it to the coaching staff for Kamloops, Pavlovich, Ball, and Coombs, because their players have not let up, and they've got the right attitude going into game two for sure.
Here's Reed Newson now. He's going to flip the puck up and down the ice. No icing as Jackson Marshall goes back to get it. He takes a hit from Gabriel, and the puck's taken away dangerously there by Alex Johnson. Now through the middle, Erichuk. We're 6 on 5 here, 2 minutes to go. And Brecken Erichuk can't get past the Penticton defense, as the puck's now sent to the line and out over center, as now McLaren's got the puck. He's going to walk in. He has a chance for the hat trick. He scores into an empty net. A hat trick for Liam McLaren to make it 7-2.
Well, you know what? That really is a tough goal for Kamloops. I mean, again, Kamloops played a great game. Penticton has as well, but I mean, 7-2 is a tough score. Empty netter. It really is the nail in the coffin here, and Kamloops needs to come back and focus on game two here.
I think Coombs and his staff definitely have come up with a great game plan. They've worked it to a T, and heading back to Kamloops 1 up.
We're back on our way. Minute 40 to go here in the third period, as the puck's laid up through center, and Peyton Ball returns it back to the Penticton side. Now Tyler Bruin slot down on the half wall. Here's Lee. He can't get it past, and now he hooks up with Carson Earhart, and the puck's through the middle down the ice. That's no icing as it's waved off, as Dane Bateman was close by, and now Aiden Hutchison has the puck. He takes a hit from Matthew Lee, and the puck's through the middle for Maury Babakayev. Babakayev up the left wing. He's going to make a move, and a good stick and takedown there from Eric Marasco. Has the puck now through the middle. That was Earhart with a nifty move again. Now Aiden Hutchison with a shot that's well wide of the goal. Comes out the other side. Peyton Ball there. We're in the final minute of the third period here. As Maury Babakayev comes up from behind the net with the puck. In the left wing corner, he's ridden into the boards hard, but he's got the puck in his feet as it's sent back. Peyton Ball. The ball's hit hard. Maury Babakayev there on that one. And the puck pops out front. Caleb Virgo there on that one to cover it up with 30.9 to go here in the third period.
Yes, we're definitely here for playoff hockey. Midget players don't know that this is the beginning of a long road And I would have to say that Penticton's looking really good here in the start.
I would absolutely agree with you on that one. It's 7-2 right now. They're headed for a victory here in Game 1 of the Omaha playoffs between them and the Kamloops Junior Blazers, as we're into the final 20 seconds and Kamloops moves the puck out to center. Now Bateman sends it up to the wing. It's going to be sent to the line and out. We're in the final 10 seconds as Matthew Roche carries out with it. Up the far side, this is Elias Wallace. He has the puck tied up in his feet. Erichuk now takes a hit as they have another one final shot on net. And that's going to do it for this Penticton Midget Tier 2 playoff game number 1, as Penticton wins this one 7-2. Gentlemen, final thoughts. Ian, we'll start with you.
I think not knowing what to really expect other than the score sheet going in, I'd say it was definitely a physical battle. I think actually more like what we did expect, actually talking offline, that Penticton would dominate a little bit in the physical side and that they'd come ahead with more goals for than against over the course of the year. I think both teams battled hard, and I was really impressed actually with Kamloops' battle and compete. And Virgo for me was by far the player of the game.
Yeah, I would absolutely agree with you. Alan, how about you?
Yeah, I would echo those sentiments. I mean, at the end of the day here, we have Penticton had a fantastic season with a 12-win record, and Kamloops struggled a little bit, but Kamloops came out, they fought a great game, and I think they got a lot of things they can build on going into Game 2.
All right, that's going to do it for us. On behalf of Shaw TV, we thank them very much for being here to cover this game. Happy to have brought it to you. My name is Tim Hogg, alongside Alan Beckingham and Ian Lobb. We will say good night and enjoy your week.